What up, LC heads? Always good to be back, enjoying the first real snow day in Michigan, and I got to play a good amount of Last Cloudia between yesterday and today. And who's the talk of the town? Obviously, it is the new character, Reese. There's people coming out of the woodwork asking questions about her. What do I think about her? How would I rate her? I did run her out of the box with 36 SC. And I made that video just so we could look at her kit, look at what kind of synergy she had, because, to be honest with you guys, for an Earth user that looks this nifty with a spear, yeah, I expected some awesome crowd control, and, you know, that was the itch I was trying to scratch, and boy, did she scratch it. So she performed pretty damn good with 36 SC out of the box. We even got to run a God level. Now, it wasn't the hardest level in the world, but still, I got to use her kit, see the synergy in it, right? So, oh, actually, we have a ticket. Oh, by the way, to any new people to the channel, it is always good to have you. Welcome. You have found your way to the underbelly of the LC community. We've been doing this for a while. We've been doing it on the DL. I like to think that we have our own community here, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. So, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay as much as I will enjoy your company. All right, so, oh, wow, on that note, we get a red. Now, I would kill for the arc. I would kill for the arc in this, and the reason I say that is I already started out pretty much telling you guys this account being re-rolled a long time ago, a real long time ago. I don't really have that strong of an earth element, and I don't really have a good arc to throw on this girl. Like, you know, typically when I pull a character that's a certain element, if I cannot get the arc that is on the banner with them, which does happen because these are gacha games, typically I got a pretty damn good selection. I can roll through the arc list and I can be like, oh, well, this arc adds to fire damage, this arc, you know, makes fire crit more, whatever, I can sort of match up another arc to that character. But I'm actually kind of having an issue with her. Let's actually take a look at her arc and how specifically amazing it is for an earth damage. Earth attack damage plus 20%. I'll take that. Let me just get an arc with that, and I'm happy right now. When unit nears death on a boss wave, of course, restore 1 SC stock for all skills and regenerate 50%. Once per wave. Killer, Slayer, or attribute weakness damage taken minus 20%. Effect does not stack with itself, but who gives a damn, because that's so much, especially for an earth damage. That's given 20%, and then it's giving you a ton of things to actually kind of make you somewhat tanky and feed your kit. So it's a great arc to have, of course, and we have Earth Critical Rise on this. I feel like I'm kind of missing that for her, right? I mean, I think she has Earth Attack Rise 2, and I have Earth Attack Rise 1 to put on her. So, you know, we're halfway there. We're halfway there. But between missing this arc and missing Earth Critical Raise, forget the Goddess Shield. I'm already down. I'm already down half a stack, damn it. So that's kind of how I see it, right? But I still wanted to actually run this girl now that she's at 80 SC. But I'm just letting you guys know she's nowhere near peak or even close to it. But any character, any limited damage character that drops right now, hell, any new character that drops right now in Last Cloudia, I have certain standards. I would expect that character to go into certain maps and make it through the map. And one of the maps that we keep going back to, most of you are going to know, right? It's the Ancient Temple, okay? And now we have it on hard mode. Now, I'm not going to take this girl into hard mode. You know, if I had her arc, I'd probably like to think that I could do that. I will go through here. I think I can run this with this arc right here. I've made it through one time with this arc. It's not a guaranteed thing by any means, but you know, she's definitely not a fully built product. But This is a good level to test any sort of damage character, especially one that is balancing crowd control with damage, which is what you get with her, because you do kind of have to use that here. Nifty things, Full Metal Hugger works because it's going to help you get away from, you know, the first status that they try to hit you with, and you can pretty much get that one off pretty quick. What I try to do, I think I have enough MP to throw Brave Phaser, and I can just barely get away with it maybe, although it didn't look like it. Not even close. Okay, I saw something proc, and then we're just going to go straight into the Honey Elixir. You know what? I'll dump my S1 first, of course, so then, you know, because that's going to refill with Honey Elixir. This is a good chance to use that too. All right, so now that she's pretty much empty on her kit. Oh, where did he go? Okay, got to look at who I'm actually targeting here. You know what? Let's drop her S2. Because you can hit with that almost from anywhere. Can't really see it well right now. I want to take out some of these birds. I'm trying to hit him with the S3 right now. It got interrupted. Damn ogre's in the way. Okay. Yep. These birds, you have to start taking them out or you're going to get overwhelmed. I've had somebody tell me that Sheeta is better than this girl. Yes, I think Sheeta's better than this girl too at doing dark damage and at staying alive, which is pretty impressive. That's one of the things that Sheeta does that's pretty amazing. But this girl definitely, like you guys just saw her take a beating and she healed. She healed a lot when her health drops to like 30% or something like that. I don't know exactly what percent it is. Her health starts getting low. She is kind of tanking this level. Right? She really is. She's able to keep herself healed and fed enough. She just took that ogre's big warhammer. No big deal. So she is pretty tough despite how she looks. We'll throw that S4 out there. What I think is cool too is I'm pretty sure this girl gets a buff off of her summon. I think she does. I was clocking her attack going up by like, it's 2578 right now. We're at 2578. I will use this summon just for that. Maybe I should have saved it, but I think we'll be all right. What was it? It was 25 something. And now we are at 29. So like 350 attack that her strength just went up after dropping a summon. I enjoy that. I think that's cool. It's going to help her here a little bit. The S2 on this girl is amazing. I love just how it screams across the screen. There's a lot of them. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We did catch a bad break, though. We caught a stun. We might make it out. Did we kill enough of the birds? Do we have enough passive healing? Because here's the difference. She can't continuously heal and regenerate like Sheeta can. Right now, this girl has to do some damage and get some crits to stay in the game and heal herself up. Her survivability is obviously not going to be on par with Sheeta's, but I wouldn't expect it to. He's kind of like his own crazy zombie build. I like this girl's S3. It does great damage. Good break on it. But really, I think the treasure with her is the S1 spam. If you have a lot of the S1s to spam, it just never stops. There's no break between it. This is why, this is really where most of the damage to the birds is coming here. In this map, the S1's doing a lot because it's going to interrupt the enemy. The enemy is going to be hard pressed to interrupt it. All her other moves, the S2, that can be interrupted. The S3 can be interrupted. You really want to time that thing, especially if she gets hit while she's up in the air, trying to do that last swoop, being a meteorite and all. And stuff like this. We do want to get away from this fool right now because he is so charged up. He will take her out. So I am going to be a little bit smart here. Oh, didn't matter. He still got her at the end. Damn. I did not see that one coming. I really thought I dodged the big power up that he did. He wasn't glowing anymore. Regardless, the reason for this is because I kind of took a dive with her hit points early on, and she healed back from that. So yeah, this is the level that I run to see if a character is really worth a spit. And typically, whatever character it is, I have tons of resources for that type of character. You know, it's just Earth is one of those elements that I don't have resources for. But I can tell you right now, just the fact that she's doing this good and I can run her through here by herself. I don't have the arcs and everything for her, or I would be in here with, you know, Earth Critical Rise and all that good stuff. I think that would make a huge difference on this girl. Let's see, what was I doing? You know what? I don't want to go into Honey Elixir yet. I want to make sure I win this time. I'm going to play it right. I did try to rush it a little bit. I need to not get stunned too. How about this? We'll just start dropping that S1 because that S1 is hard to interrupt. Just getting an S2 or an S3 in here is a big deal if you can actually get it to hit. And we're back to that S1 because that's what she needs. Try to dodge some of those. Get one of these damn birds that's right up in our face. Oh, we used one of our heals, and, well, she did get stunned again. I think we can do it, though. I think we can get through this. After she's done getting pretty much annihilated in the corner over here. Geez, she's just stuck to the damn wall in the corner over there like an escort on a Friday night. It's ridiculous. Let's see. So this is why I go back to this level time and time again. It's just always a fun run. Now, obviously, with some of my other developed characters, like I can bring one of my androids in here and she will wipe the damn floor with this. On hard mode, I do have a video up. It is a harder fight on hard mode. My androids even have a hard time soloing that. But I can take the new mage in there, Maja, and he can obliterate Heart of the Temple on hard mode pretty much in one big nasty holy shot. So it is cool to be able to have a character on the count that can go in there and do that. But for everybody else, and I mean, really, as far as the characters I've really ran and tested here, when Kyle came out, he was on like another threshold, and obviously I wanted to find a better place to do benchmarks, and this is the place that I settled on. All right, so I have a good idea of how Kyle benchmarked here and how long everything took and how he did and the strategy that I had to use, because to get a lot of characters out of the box to solo this level, you do have to have somewhat of a thought out build. You're typically not just going to slap together a bunch of crap and hope to make it through this in a solo run. You know what? Get out of there. The birds are damn vicious. But so is my kit. And here's an S1. Oh, they're so lucky they cursed me. I was in the middle of a combo. But you know what? I can still run. Can I? Oh, she's like buried in there. Might have to do something on her recovery. For recovery from ailment. Just the time on it. Well, let's see. Let's see how clever she can be actually just avoiding me. No, obviously not that clever because, well, we just got knocked the fuck out. Oof, that is brutal. Of course, like I have no problem running through here over and over again, and I'm like, okay, so this is cool. I'll get on here and record. I get on here, hit record, and bomb 3 runs in a row. Talking about how cool this character is. Oh, that is just great. That is just great. Hold on. Well, I'm also running this with a level 6 arc, right? I mean, if there's not some challenge in it, then what are you doing? Let's see. What was an actual decent arc on her? Just something that'll just add a straight up damage. Bosses. Yeah, okay. Something like this. Should do a much better job, especially with that damn ogre. I'm going to point out real quick, though, why this girl has a hard time here soloing alone. Look at the resistances. Obviously, if you're not somebody that's familiar with being in here. Yeah, 80% everything except light and 95% dark, if I'm seeing that right. That's a lot of resistance. Same thing with these. Hold on. Yeah, these have some resistance to fire, lightning. They're weak to light. Light is probably one of the better elements to have here, which is why this girl's kit, her S2, actually does pretty damn good damage here. I started noticing like the S2 is really draining them. That's because it's light damage, and obviously her S4 does alright because it changes to light damage. Go! Why couldn't she just go into the honey elixir? Let's not. Ooh, we were too close. There we go. I do enjoy that once the S2 starts hitting, it's got a pretty high rate of finishing itself out. Let's go. Let's actually target these damn birds. It's always what I want to deal with first. Just get them out of the way. Because it's all just about like them stun locking you at that point and just getting in your way while you're trying to do anything. That is why we keep getting stun here. And look, this guy was almost broke too. I really think that's what's going to make it a lot easier to win this, is I will be able to just obviously keep him broke more and get through that last threshold when he becomes really nasty and starts to power up and starts to glow. See, that's pretty good because that's light damage. Oh, we got some combo mastery up in this mob. Oh crap, I didn't target him. Here, let's hit him with that S2. And even now the birds are just getting in the way while, you know, the lone survivors, they're almost done for. There we go. There's that S2 I like so much. I think we're bird free. I've been wrong before though. I've seen one of them like hide. Ooh, he did do a good job of breaking my S3 right there. Or that would have broke him. Broke my S2. One more S3, he's broke for sure. He's about to start glowing soon too. Oh, that's right. Let's get our buff. I love that. I do love the summon buff. Let's get our summon buff. Right, because in any really strong, tough fight, you're probably going to use some sort of summon anyway, so it's so nice to get a buff off of that. Cool. That's just one thing that you don't have to do now, maybe with another character. So there we go. So this is the level that I run, and based off of, you know, the fun that I've had with her in here, and you guys, you know, you guys just got to watch me go in here and bomb a few times as well. She's awesome. She really is. Her crowd control is on point. It's what you would expect from an Earth character. It's what I was looking for. The little tornadoes, just getting people stuck. Let's see. Take a look at her real quick. I might even have like experience up on her. So who knows? She might only be running with like 70 really usable SC. Regardless, she's on her way, clearly. She's at 106 out of 108. 85 out of 86 SC. Here's what I have her equipped with. By no means is this any sort of optimal gear, but I had this stuff laying around. I just got some of this stuff. I don't know why Pod 150 wasn't really being used, but yeah, I just threw it on for the attack. let's see. Here is her 85 SC. I did get Empire of Might on her. Aldana attack formation. Yeah, there we go. There's 10 SC wasted right there. She didn't use that at all. When the party has at least 2 units that have this, blah, 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 and I'm solo running her. So obviously I should have taken that off. We're at the top of the list. So, sorry, scratch that. She was running this with 70 SC. All right. In fact, yeah. And instead of skill charge abilities, purple orb. That's going to give her one more of each of her skills, her S1, S2, and S3 to throw. Max skill stock 1. All right, and then stock skill 1 and 2 is pretty available throughout the game. They're from older arcs. We've had them for a while. And this girl can take advantage of all of that because obviously she comes built in with that honey elixir. All right. And I don't have any ultimate boost on her. She does have the spear style. This is an awesome ability for a spear user. And we have spear mega boost, spear high boost. She comes with that dual wield. I need to get spear boost on her spear boost on top of spear high and spear mega. So I still have things I need to add to her. But yeah, she is dual wielding. You guys did see the equipment that she has. Let's see, is there anything else? We have Earth Attack Rise added to her. There's Earth High Drive and Earth Attack Rise 2. So there is another. Yeah, there's that Earth Critical. That would be nice to have, We have Ardor on her. That's really not doing her any damn good, just because she's getting wrecked there. Waken, Auto Haste, Auto Critical, Fast Critical. Curse Resist wouldn't be that bad just to run here. And I have 4 SC. Proud Force, we're definitely going to have to keep that. You know what? No, let's go offensive. Because we can survive for a minute. Let's do more damage with Aim Vitals. I wish I had enough to get the crit up as well. We have Fighting Spirit. Strength and hit points 5%. Okay, that one's always good for 4 SC. Yeah, I have a ton of things that I still want to just try and experiment with this character. Like, obviously, I have the Cure All, Heal All, the Skill Salve that's on her from the Nier Automata event. Just different magics I want to try. And we have the Honey Elixir and everything that she comes with for free so far that I've gotten. So, this is her, right? I think we can do much better now that we actually, did something with her SC. All right, so let's see how this goes now. I wonder why it was so much easier yesterday. I think it's going to be too easy now. So, yeah, she's going to be able to make her way through this level no problem, even though I don't have everything that I would want on this account for, her type of damage and to maximize on it. But she's going to get me there. I feel like she's going to do that. She's going to get me there. She's, if I do need some earth damage, she's going to be my best shot right now. Let's see, what did I want to do? I wanted to get a Brave Phaser off. These damn birds. But it is kind of cool that she can take them on head to head like that. Alice can't. I gotta say, the new Alice, she is not this damn tanky in here. You really gotta hit and run these fools. This girl, she can start spamming that S1, and you can kind of gamble. She does feel you can gamble with being a little bit more risky. I say that as her hit points get annihilated. But yeah, she is pretty durable. She's a lot more durable than she looks, but she's definitely no Sheeta. So I hope nobody expects her to have that type of survivability. Even though right there she was looking pretty good, hanging on. So we still have all of our MP. We haven't even used. We haven't used anything. So let's empty out her kit. These things are ruthless. Of course, they parked me right on top of this ogre. There we go. Oh man, they're just killing it with that miasma shit. Alright. There we go. And the S2 does great damage. And after this, we should be able to use our summon. Get our attack a little bit higher. Shabam. I think you are also getting like the backstab damage every time when you're doing Meteor, because she is hitting from all directions at once, and I do see some of those hits being counted, and I see like the backstab ability proc, so that is kind of cool. It definitely adds to her damage. It makes it easier for her. Ooh, she's doing pretty good. So yeah, it is completely different running a character like Sheeta in here, where you can just stand in front of him and you can't die. This girl can die, but they have to work for it, especially if she's anywhere near what this one is right here, which isn't not that hard to do. Okay, I haven't went out of my way to put the best stuff that I have on her from my account or anything like that. So we saw the character. She's clearing this very well. So all in all, it's hard for me to rate her. I've had people ask me, what would I rate her? 8, 9, 10, what? It's really hard for me to say. I'm rating her a 10 for me, right? Because obviously she's the one I'm going to be building on my account. I already feel that strongly about her, and I think she's just going to do awesome. Especially if I can fill out my account with a few more things that will help with earth damage, right? So yeah, that's really my take on her after actually building her a little bit and running her. Still would love to get that arc. I'm gonna try. Yeah, this is up for a while, so we have time. 18 days, 2 hours left. But how many minutes? All right. So, I don't know. Take from that what you will. But I am very happy with her. I'm definitely investing into her. And, she's given me a pretty good reason to play this event. And, to be up in LC right now. I've enjoyed the collab so far. And I can't wait till round 2. Because I'm really excited to see what they will do for a mage type for this part 2 thing, as far as magic. That's really been the big thing in my mind the whole time. This girl was a very nice side piece to get because I'm lacking that element on here. Like if I had Princess Punch totally built out like a lot of people do, I probably wouldn't worry about it that much. But still, the crowd control is still amazing to have, especially when you need crowd control with that element. Really, she can crowd control, I feel like, with the best of them, right? Like Elise with her fire and all the fire tornadoes, she's doing the same damn thing. And I think she's very S1 strong. I think it's just very spammable. She casts it really quick. throws everybody up real quick, and she can spam it over and over again, and she can catch you up in a cycle where you're getting juggled, and there's really nothing you can do about it. You know, and when that juggling does stop, she can throw like the S3 on it, which is really, really nasty, or she can get some distance from you and start throwing that S2, and that thing's going to keep hitting you over and over again, and you are going to be stun locked somewhere. I also like how it hits multiple targets. I like what they've done with the targeting with it. It seems like she's I don't know. It just seems like she even changes. Maybe it just looks like she's changing targets as they're dying, because a lot of those energy hoops that she throws out, they just kind of go through everything across the screen in a straight line. I dig it. Great AOE. I think she's awesome. So yeah, can't get enough of this girl right now. Totally having a ton of fun over here, and really, I can't wait for the magic. I can't say that enough. The magic has always been interesting. I mean, even look at some of the old arcs, the Secret of Mana arc. What is it called? You know, Magic Mystery, where strange things happen. You cast a spell and strange effects happen. That's all it tells you. There's also a bunch of cool stuff in here that will let you kind of cheese. It'll help you cheese on, say, a Sunday or at night or in the morning, I believe, right? Because you can get like a 10% boost to light damage or dark damage based on whether it's light or day out. And then there's, what is it? You're getting 5% to all your stats on a Sunday. That is one of the abilities that you can get. So if you're having a hard time beating something, you can always try running it on Sunday, where you can give everybody 5% to all their stats for 5 SC or whatever it breaks down to. There's just stuff like that these arcs have, and obviously there is Honey Elixir. So that is a big deal, especially if you don't have apple pie. The personal conclusion that I came to is that I was pretty happy with apple pie. It wasn't going to be the end of the world to me if I didn't get the Final Fantasy arc. I did at least want the SR arc, and that is what I did my single pull on that banner for. I was hoping to get one of the other SSR arcs along the way, and you know what, the very last pull that came down that was a yellow, I did get the SR arc that I wanted, and that's just for some of the abilities on it, like the Moon Saber ability. Hey, it might not be clutch or anything, but I like playing around with extra lifesteal. Like, why wouldn't I? Like extra lifesteal that I can potentially stack on top of other things. I just like having that in my back pocket to put on any character I want, right? And obviously, if we could all have it all our way, we would have every damn arc and every damn ability to play God with in here. But I just don't have it this time around. I'm just letting everybody know. This is just my honest opinion, IMO, and all of that good stuff. So, I hope you enjoyed me rambling for 33 minutes, and I hope you, have an awesome day or night, and I'll talk to you soon. Later.